All right, welcome to the quarterfinals here. We're going to be watching a match between Brady Ellison, who ranked in number 1, and Jack Williams, who ranked in number 8. Taiwan has decided to walk in front of me, but I'm sure he'll move momentarily. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He didn't hear me. It just happened to work out that way. All right, so Jack and Brady, a classic combo. We might have Pierce coming in to help us out here, which is great. We're gonna need some spotting in our life, and wow, the two of them picked the farthest sides of the targets they met. Oh, we're gonna have Patrick too. That is great. All right, Brady and Jack, because we're here already. Might as well. Sweet. Not yours. And we're gonna plug in. All right, we got 2.
Jack has a 9. Brady has another 10.
I have a scope up there that I didn't take off.
2 10s to Jack's 1 9.
Wow.
Jack has a 10-9 now.
10-9. Down 1 point, going to the last arrow.
Brady's really been cooking.
All 6-0s so far.
Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that one at all.
9 for Jack.
All right, we have a tied set.
Oh, that's the first tie.
Yeah, first point against Brady.
Yeah, that. Yes, we're already in the quarterfinals, and Brady's finally has some points against him. He may not like it, but makes it a little more interesting for the rest of us.
For all the spectators.
Pierce here had quite the match against him.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah, you were really close too.
Yeah, 1 point away on 2 sets, so.
Yeah, that's good. Really good.
Happy. 2 points on the other.
Yeah. Not bad.
Always good experience.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you're thinking a little bit about it. Be like,
The last shot may have had a little influence from the thought of a chance of being opened up, but
yeah,
just got to make the best shot we can.
Yeah, it's good.
Results will be what they will.
Yep, and it's good experience for you.
Yep, absolutely.
Ooh, now how many archers from Chinese Taipei are left?
I think we only have 1 potential, maybe 2.
Oh,
probably
okay.
1.
That's good news. No offense to them, but this is USA Archery Outdoor Nationals, and we're currently at the Hoyt Open. It didn't say international event on my registration, so we're trying to sweep it have an American podium.
We have 1 Chinese Taipei archer left.
Kudos to them though. The whole team shoots really well.
Absolutely.
They were doing great in the qualification and in the team and mixed team rounds. So really impressive shooting by Chinese Taipei.
Absolutely.
And I guess we'll try to keep an eye on a few of the other matches. Our main focus will be on Jack and Brady. Look, we'll see what the other guys are doing, because look, Vanu's still in it. He's going to be pumped about that. Christian's still in it.
So it looks like a Christian and Noful matchup potentially, or is it Christian and Alex?
I think it's Christian Alex. Yeah.
It's Christian Alex right now.
All right, and then who else we got? We got Nicholas
and Diamore.
Yeah. Who was shooting for the Virgin Islands.
And it looks like now he'll be shooting for the U.S.
I was wondering.
Forward.
Now I know suddenly it said New Jersey. I'm like,
That's my state.
That's my state. Well, I guess I'm second place now. Not that I do a lot of local events anymore because of how busy I am.
New Jersey State's going on this weekend. So.
Oh, that too, yes.
Oh, that's a slight conflict.
Yeah, it's a bit of a kicker, right? Nothing like having your state tournament at the same time as your senior nationals. One's just a little more important than the other.
Just a bit.
It's technically tomorrow, so I guess if you flew out tonight, you could go to shoot.
That would be no thank you.
I think it's worth it. You should get the experience.
Yeah, no. Nope. That's a long enough flight. Between the you'd have to take connectors here too?
Yes, there was no direct flight here and nothing on Delta Airlines.
Yeah. You come from a nice area. You got what? You go always do San Diego, or do you do LA too?
San Diego's been the main thing we've done since we moved down there.
Okay.
LAX will become an option for more international travel.
All right.
But it is still like 3 to 4 hour drive up to LAX if we wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's rough. All right. Yeah, well, I'm in the same boat, so Philly didn't have any direct flights. Newark didn't have any direct flights. At one point, there was one in Baltimore. But I talked to Brian Brady. He was going to take the same one, it turns out. Nope. The airline changed their mind, and they had a connecting. You had to go land in Dallas, Fort Worth, which was
Yep, that's where kind of
the same
connect went through.
Yep. Everybody. I did
Yep.
the same thing, and then took the little plane over to Lubbock. Which might be interesting getting back home for some of us. I was getting some stories from people about how later in the week, I came in Monday, but some people that came in like Tuesday, there was so many archers and the bow cases weighed so much, they were getting some equipment delays because I guess they had to put them on a second flight, or
I did hear that a few people's luggage was making it at least a day late.
maybe had to drive it over. It's a 5-hour
Yeah.
drive, by the way, for anybody curious. It's about
Not
an
a short
hour
little trip.
Yeah, it was like an hour 15 long plane flight, but it's a good 5-hour drive. So that's why I did the connector.
Yep.
We thought about
It's
Dallas
worth
for a hot minute, and then we're like, no. And then we started. Can you believe Albuquerque is also another 5 or
Yeah, I think
something hour
Albuquerque
drive.
was barely closer than Dallas.
And then what else did I look at? I looked at Roswell.
Oh,
Which would have been interesting because it'd be kind of cool if it's alien themed. That would have been.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's
would've
got to
been
be some of it. Like like you go to the Vegas airport and it's all there's the slot machines are there right away.
Yep.
And it's nothing but advertisements for Vegas shows.
Yep.
I was like, I wonder if Roswell's got like a whole running alien space theme.
That'd be a pretty cool airport.
I'm assuming they do. Like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
they leaned into it.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Why not? It's all marketing. But yeah, nothing close.
Nothing
So,
good and
this'll
nothing
be
cheap
fun.
either.
Rental car.
Yep.
Want to save on rental cars? Become an Archers Association member. It was still pretty steep. My rental car here was actually more than California, and California, historically for me at least, has been
One
my-
of the more expensive.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I think my cheapest is probably Florida for me. But
Okay.
yeah. But you can save money becoming an Archers Association member. We got deals on car rentals, archery equipment, hotels, and more. And we use our membership to get more deals. More members, more deals.
Jack 9.
Brady's 10, Jack's 9.
Take a nice close
Brady
look
up
at
to
Brady.
shoot.
Look at him.
A little bit of a
X.
throw, but a good shot.
Looks like
Just-
2 X's for Brady right now.
And Jack's up, full draw. Ooh, some really quick.
10.
Really? Wow.
All right, some interesting shots leading to great results.
Yeah, because they had me. I was thinking otherwise. Like,
But you see the shadow hit, and it's all good.
yeah. It's just that skill from all those years of practice, just that experience shooting. So many matches across the world.
And Jack letting down, that's not something we see too often. So he's
No.
going to reset and try and make a really strong shot.
Which is good because sometimes he, sits on it too long when he's up at full draw, and he doesn't always get the result he wants.
Brady,
That's
7.
far out. 7.
Wow, Brady got
That's
carried
an
away
open
on that
door.
one.
Wind blew.
Wind got Brady.
Strong gust.
It looks like he's trying to he's retightening up his stabilizer rods.
There we go.
Jack, solid 10.
Nice 10. And
Yeah.
Jack will take the 7 points.
All right. Jack should be pretty pleased about that one. And we'll see how everybody else is doing. We got 12 seconds left. And Matt Nofel is at full draw.
He makes a shot.
All right, there he goes. Good job, Matt. It would be handy if Brady and Jack would decide to do their flipboards for us. That would be fantastic. Of course, we got.
I think they did it the first set.
Oh, I can't
Yep.
read. The ones are at the very. Okay.
Yep.
So, I thought it was just glare. They did do the ones. Sorry, Jack and Brady. You're doing a great job. I was expecting them to be in the middle of the target, not all the way to the edge. I just figured it was.
Little camera glare.
Yeah, or it almost
Sorry.
matches the dirt back there. Everybody else, though, on the field, we got 0-2, 0-2, 2.
So Venu is up, Alex Gilliam is up, and Nick Diamore is up. We'll see how this set went for them.
Yeah, Brady and Jack really. It's the only tight
Only
match
split
at the
sets.
moment.
We'll see after this set gets scored.
So pretty good tournament overall. I think the weather, it wasn't like super fantastic, but it was better than the expectation that I built in my head to prepare myself.
I think bars were set really low for this one, and so anything above the worst possible scenario was a win.
Which I think, in a sense, was kind of a good thing, because then it didn't feel as brutal.
Yeah.
We also lucked out based on watching the weather for the last couple of weeks, because it could have been a real heater.
And not getting on the turf field helped a lot as well.
Yes. I'm glad their turf field is too small. Is it the one behind us?
I would assume so. Somewhere on this complex, probably.
Okay, because there is one behind us. It seemed kind of small, though, for what we need to do here.
Yeah, though it seemed it would have been nicer just because it's surrounded in fencing, a little blockage from the wind.
Wouldn't want the heat, though.
Yeah, I know. Would it have turned into a full-on oven?
I mean, I'm used to it.
Yeah. Well,
So maybe the Arizona folk would have enjoyed it, but the rest of us...
yeah, would have melted.
Buy your shoes first, of course.
Yeah. It was getting so hot here on the team and mixed team days.
Yes.
That you felt like you were either like opening your oven, or you were under one of those like have you ever
Heat
had
lamps?
Yeah, or like
Yes.
the heat blowers too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yesterday it got up to a heat index of 104.
Yeah. All the guys from Arizona just think we're weak, but
Honestly, I don't blame you.
it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Now,
You know, if you put crayons on the ground and they melt, that's how you know it's hot.
that's
Interesting test.
test, the crayon melting test.
Because in Arizona, in parking lots, you'll find like a random crayon in the parking lot and just be melted midway through the summer.
That's wild.
That sounds terrible, and...
I knew it was hot here. All the roads look like they're like freshly paved, and I'm like, it's probably just because they reheat up
Yep.
every day in the summer and it keeps them fresh. See, we don't have that in New Jersey. They just
Have all concrete roads or asphalt?
no asphalt. We can't do concrete because of all the snow. Not all the snow, but like between the snow and then what they do to the roads to make sure that they're not slippery.
So
It would destroy concrete way too quickly.
San Diego, we've got always perfect weather out there.
Yeah, it must be nice.
they're turning the I-17 all back down to concrete
Wow.
because of the asphalt's just getting destroyed. I don't know if it's because of the heat or the wear from the cars,
Both probably.
but it's just getting all torn back down.
Yeah, our roads actually, if they're around long enough, actually get bleached out to like a gray white
Interesting.
if they don't fall apart before then.
All right, and so it looks like Venu took the set points again. Christian took this last set, and Noful also took it over Nick Diamore.
All right, great job, guys. Keeping it interesting.
First for Brady 10.
Strong 10.
10-9 line, but more than likely a 10. And Jack, solid 10. Brady, low 9. Jack, low 8.
Always a good match when we go at a 9.
Brady, 9.
The wind, I guess. Must be the wind.
So Jack can still get a tied set if he shoots a 10.
Really sitting on this one though.
Jack, 8.
And it's not enough.
Nope.
So Brady will get the set points, and they'll be at 3-3.
Alrighty. We're gonna move the camera up here, folks, a little bit because the sun is moving around and I'm gonna burn my legs. All right, back in business.
Oh, come on, Anthony, you don't want some crispy legs?
Crispy leg. They call me Crispy Legs. After Lubbock, I'm now known as Crispy Legs.
Fine, I live in a desert and can't can to save my life, so.
Yeah.
Not a fantastic combo.
Wow.
That's a dangerous combo, Patrick.
Hell, I shoot in the shade most of the time at Ben Avery, so.
Well, that works. You guys do have a nice shade setup.
I mean, they're not really welcome to us shooting in the shade, but if we're out there by ourselves, they're pretty okay with it.
Yeah, that's good. What are they gonna do, right? There's not anybody else that can get hit or whatever.
Yeah. But still, even under the shade, it's 90, 95 degrees.
Whew. Yeah. There's a lot of archers that go to that range. No? Maybe?
On a regular, there's 3, maybe 4 of us.
Okay.
But other than that, it's just me and Alexis Ruiz
Okay.
for the most part.
Still not bad. Better than mine range. It's just me.
All by your lonesome.
Yeah. Not a lot of Olympic recurve archers. It does help. My range is at my house.
Well, you just
so
got one more in New Jersey, so maybe you can set up some team training with Nick Diamore later.
Yeah, but he's up by like Princeton area. I don't know. I'm not enough competition for him yet. I'm gonna have to surprise him. And he'd be like, "Oh, we need to train Anthony." Alright, isn't that the goal? Yeah, like you find people like near and around you, and that's maybe some people a little better than you.
Yeah, I think
But archers
always
make
having
you
a little
better.
bit better.
Yeah. You know, you try to shoot against the compounders.
That's what I spend a good chunk of the time doing. I shoot against one of the compounders at Ben Avery and just work on some elimination game stuff.
Yes, that's a smart idea. I was trying to do that too a little bit. I would do some indoors at my local range and stuff, but when you're basically beating all the compounders too, it's like
That's when it gets exciting.
oh, it's exciting, but then they don't want to shoot against you because they're like, oh, this is the recurve guy, and it's like I don't like make a big deal. I just like the experience, you know, because if I do make an error, you guys can easily catch up. But
Yeah.
I mean, now once a year we have a tournament. It's called the Iron Archer back in Arizona. And originally it was put on by Bob Pean. If anyone really knows that name, he's an Olympic judge. So it's a qualification round, like a 600 qualification round. Then you do round robins, and it's everyone against everyone.
Oh.
Barebow, compound, recurve, male, female, everyone's free for all. And so, like, you have your brackets. And so you have each bracket, like you have your gold, bronze, silver, whatever. And so it's fair for the most part. Until this last year, I was the only recurver in the top bracket, and I was dueling it out with compounders. So, but
Little too much fidgeting.
microphone's up there. They'll probably be like,
But I mean, talking about shooting against compounders, we have events like that in Arizona where you have that ability to shoot against someone of a compound or a different gender in a tournament scenario. And plus, there's a belt buckle on the line usually. So
you gotta do it for the belt buckle.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, we don't have really any of that. We don't even do. You know, I went to New Jersey State. They don't do elimination rounds. It's just your qualification, 72 arrows, and see you later.
our outdoor events are mimicked to USAT, so the 72 arrow and then eliminations.
And that's why the Arizona archers are doing so well. Yeah, New Jersey. No. Not that I've been recently, but never. All 20 years, never. Take that back. One time they did decide to do it, but they had the adults shooting against the kids, and we're shooting at I think it was like a 50-meter target at 70, and the kids are shooting at 30 meters on a 122.
That's creative.
Yeah, except we didn't really stand a chance. Like, I know they're kids, but
still.
that's a big face, and those kids shot pretty good.
I mean, it's pretty close up.
All right, and so I don't think the flip card was changed, but it should be a 3-3 for Brady and Jack. Then we have Venu up 5-1 over Chinese Taipei, Christian up 4-2 over Alex Gilliam, and it looks like Nick Diamore up 4-2 over Matt Nofel.
All right.
Jack drawn up first. Brady 10, Jack 7.
It's a little wide.
Yep. Could cost him. We'll see though. Wins caught Brady a couple times too, so.
Brady 9. Jack 10.
Up, there we go.
Good recovery.
Mm-hmm.
So Brady would have to shoot an 8, and Jack would have to shoot a 10 to split these set points.
Brady 9.
So no matter what Jack shoots here, it's going to go to Brady.
Jack 10.
And he does shoot a 10. It's good for confidence going into the next set.
Yep.
Could be a liner for Brady, but I'm going to hold confident on the 10.
Yeah, Jack's smiling, shaking his head. Something about one of the shots I guess he didn't like. Probably that's 7.
Probably.
Talking about just when he goes
It's always interesting when you shank one and then come back with 2 10s. It's interesting feeling.
That was one of my matches earlier. Shot a 4 first arrow and then put an X and a 10 up next.
I actually did the same today. Very, very creative across the
nice.
All right.
field. Never a fun set to shoot, but
Just
at least
trying
there's
to play
recovery.
the win the best you can. And sometimes you play it a little too well and hit right above where you're aiming.
Well, we'll have to see what the set points look like here after the set. This could be deciding for some of these matches.
Vanu's really looking at his target.
Hey, nice shot. Vane,
He doesn't look too happy.
you got this, Vanu.
So by the looks of it, Chinese Taipei will have gotten this set.
Which Vanu was hoping was a tie or fully in his favor because he would have probably won that. It's all right. He's up 5-1. It's going to be 3-5.
Purely looking at shadows, it looks like Christian and Alex might be 4-4 after this set.
All right. It's a good match. How about Alex? Alex has really had a nice run
He's had a pretty good year overall.
this year. Last year was,
Yeah, last year was good as well. I think he's been on the upswing, shooting well.
yeah.
Alex.
Texas A&M crew, doing pretty well.
All going to the same school, shooting against each other every day.
Makes for good competition.
Yeah.
Alex got Christian on this one.
Okay.
Yep.
And Nick got Matt Nofim out.
Oh. So
Nick
that's
shot a 30.
That's going to be big for World Cup team. That Noful is out of the running.
Yeah, there's a tight race going on here, right
There
between
is.
Matt,
Christian, Trenton, Brady, and Jack. At the beginning of today, all could have switched orders on the team.
Wow, that's wild. Well, I know it's tough for these guys, being so close, but at the same point in time, it kind of feels good because it's like, okay, we got a
real race going on.
and we got a nice strong batch of archers. It's not a complete blowout where it's like, okay, these 3 are going to get it. Nobody else is even close. We got about 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. So unfortunate,
Right now it's just going to come down to
But-
who can play the win best.
Yeah. It's good.
You can see it's been getting the Brady, it's been getting the Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously it's been getting to everyone else out there.
Yeah. Only thing better if it was like 8 or 10 deep fighting for these 4 spots, because technically all 4 get the option to go.
Correct. All
Yes.
4 will be the World Cup team.
Yes.
Top 4.
So there's really one that misses out,
Yep.
but if we could get down the road, especially as we get closer to LA,
Yeah,
if we can get like
a lot
8
more
deep
archers
fighting
competitive.
for 4 places.
And that'd be pretty
We'll
competitive.
have a very strong Olympic team, I would hope.
Yep.
And then it's just a matter of hopefully, all those archers get tons of international experience, because the more the merrier.
Mm-hmm.
You got this, Vanu.
I mean, just from the youth divisions now, it looks like we could have quite the trials for the upcoming games as long as these kids are sticking with it. I mean, cadets and juniors are holding strong.
Yeah, we'll see how many of them step into the 70-meter distance well. They should be able to. Like, it's 10 meters, but I feel like some people, they let it really get to them.
For sure.
I didn't have that experience because I never shot.
The cadet division.
Yeah, they really didn't. They existed, but all the ages were different. And then I just didn't bother because I'd always shot the adult divisions in New Jersey because there was no kids shooting at the time. Now all the kids are shooting.
Yeah.
And it's no adults, but at the time there was all adults and barely any kids. So I never wanted to outright win my division. So I would shoot with the adults. 13-year-old me shooting against 40 or 50-year-olds most of the time.
Same division. And
Yeah. And back then it was 90 too. So I started shooting 90.
That's impressive. That's not an easy
16,
distance.
17 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, the furthest I've ever shot with a target bow is 90, and that's a compound. And I was probably 8 years old.
Yeah.
I was like, move the sight all the way in and put it all the way down.
Go, Vanu!
And still aim high.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, go, Alex!
So it's 4-4 between Christian and Alex. It is 5-3 with Vanu in the lead and 5-3 with Brady in the lead.
Brady, 9.
Nice.
Jack, 9.
All right, 2 9s.
Jack's a little low.
Brady, X.
Hey! Nice shot!
Jack, X.
Keeping it shot for shot here. If they tie, Brady will get the match.
Got this, Vanu.
Brady, X.
And that's it.
Go, Vanu.
8.
And even if that was a 10, unfortunately, it would not matter because Brady will have it.
All right, Brady
Nice
captures
there,
it.
Alex.
Nice shooting, Jack. All right, let's see about our other guys.
Still some very good shooting.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if we can tell by any reactions.
Christian seems.
Stoic as always.
Yeah.
Alex, very similar. I wonder if maybe they tied.
Come on, Vanu.
Oh,
right.
Vanu, let's
Oh, he's
go.
got time though.
30 seconds on the clock. He's got time.
We'll be having a shoot off between Christian and Alex.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
shoot off. That's very exciting.
Nothing like getting a shoot off to it with 29s.
Vanu's up to shoot.
Taiwan didn't
Vanu
stop
shot a
Vanu doesn't seem very happy.
it.
Oh,
No,
but
no.
thumbs up. Maybe he got it.
Chinese Taipei didn't seem happy.
Yep, they both shot 27s. Vanu got a tie to win.
All right,
Oh,
Vanu
man.
wins it. And
All right.
it is now all Americans left in these elimination rounds.
Great shooting, Taiwan. Chinese Taipei.
I think earlier they both are correct.
I named the top.
I don't know, but
One day.
I think Vanu got it.
Have all the matches been pretty close over here?
Yeah, I mean, pretty good matches overall. How about on the compound side?
All right, so that's a wrap up of this match. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow these archers and our commentators. And as always, happy shooting.
Happy shooting.